Hey everybody, welcome back to my Unprocessed Life. I am headed home from work, and today was my first kind of trial run of having smoothies, doing green smoothies. And I've had 4 quarts worth of green smoothies today, consisting of 2 liters of water, half pound of collard greens, 5 bananas, 2 cups of blueberries, lemon, some aloe vera that I threw in there for fun earlier, some ginger, a thumb of ginger root, 2 apples, and I think that's it. And it's been pretty good. It hasn't been bad. I haven't been feeling bad or anything like that. I am a little concerned about how I'm going to get the other half pound of greens in, because it was pretty much everything I could do to down all of the smoothies that I have today. So it may be a little bit more challenging to get the other half pound in. I guess that's going to be one of those things where I'm just going to have to try to bring the fruit content down or the water content down as much as I can so I can get more greens in. Because you really can't get more than about a half pound of greens in a single Vitamix, and even with that half pound, you still have to like pour some out and blend it. You know, it's a little bit of a challenge, at least with the traditional Vitamix. I don't know if they have bigger containers or not. So there's all that. So I don't know. I was wondering maybe if I should blend up my other half pound and then use it as like a sauce in some others. I don't know. The other thing that I'm trying to balance this all between is calories too. I'm not trying to be obsessive about my calories. I'm not trying to really restrict calories a whole lot. I mean, I'm just trying to do what would be a good calorie intake for me, which is, you know, should be around 2,000 calories a day, which would allow me to lose some weight and so forth. So after all of the food that I've had today, I have about 500 calories left before I hit 2,000. And the other half pound of greens is going to be right around 80 calories. So it's really only about 420 calories before I get to that. So the question is how do I best incorporate the greens with something that, you know, makes it palatable to get to the next, you know, to get through those to the end of to eat all the greens without going too far over the calorie limit. Because if I put 4 bananas in there, then that's that calorie limit. And so you know, that may not necessarily be the best choice, although it might. I could probably put some mangoes in there and give it a little, I'm not sure. So I'm gonna have to either experiment with more smoothies, which if I have my way, I would prefer not to have more smoothies, quite honestly. I would prefer to have more of a crunchy crunch meal, something that I can chew to get those greens in. So I guess we'll just have to see what we come up with when we get home. I'm not sure. I'll talk with Stark Raving Raw about it and see what she thinks I should do. I could probably do some veggie wraps, you know, take the collards and just wrap other veggies in them. That might be as close as anything to getting that other pound of greens in, because then I can still have some veggies and something to chew without it being, you know, like another smoothie. So but all things considered, I'm feeling pretty good at the end of the day. 4 quarts of green smoothie and not maybe a slight headache, but I don't really even feel that. I mean, it could be, but I'm feeling pretty well. I'm not feeling any, you know, detox, quote unquote detox symptoms or anything along those lines. So feeling pretty good, all things considered. All right, so I did post some pictures up on Instagram. So if you want to go over there, you can check out the smoothies and things that I'm eating. Of course, my Instagram feed is myunprocessed.life. and that's where you can see pictures of everything I eat in the day, except for the stuff I forget to post. And then, of course, if you want to contact me directly, you can do that via email, myunprocessedlife@gmail.com. Of course, we love it if you leave comments down below. If you like the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, like it, and share it. And if you like the videos and like hanging out with me, and I love hanging out with you, then go ahead and click the subscribe button. If you do that, you'll be notified every time I get a new video out, which is usually twice a day. It's a twofer. Usually in the mornings and in the evenings, I do a video just kind of catching you up on what's going on in my unprocessed life. So, you know, that's usually during the week. On the weekends, I usually don't do videos, but sometimes I do. It just kind of depends. But most of the time, Monday through Friday, you're going to get 2 videos a day. Unless there's a weird thing that happens, like, you know, I run out of space on my phone or my camera or whatever. There are things that are beyond my ability to control. And when that happens, well, anyway. Thank you again for spending time with me. I know how important your time is, and I know that you could be spending your time with anyone. So thank you once again. It's very humbling to know that you spend any time with me at all, because there's so many great choices out there. So until next time, y'all have a great day, and I will see you again on my Unprocessed